Hey guys, welcome to Couponing. This is Splint Rose. How are you? I know you see me getting my hair done. Yes, my niece is doing my hair, and I'm telling you, my locks are so long. But you know what? My dreadlocks. What I want you to see is what I go through when I do my hair. You see her putting the color on it? And she's putting the color on and she's massaging it all around. She has her gloves on and she's just massaging the hair. You see how she's doing it? She's putting the color on and the color is being really massaged into the hair. Now, when I normally do my color, I do it by myself. And as you can see, it's an arduous task. It's just so much to do. But she puts it in, she pulls it through, and then she goes to the next section, and she puts it in again, and she pulls it through. That is truly, truly awesome. And because I have so much hair, which I've been growing for over 26 years, I believe this year will be the 27th year that I've had my hair in locks. And so it's very long, as you can see. And so she's pulling it through. And the first color I used was a reddish blonde. Oh, no, as a matter of fact, on the longer part of my hair, she's not putting a reddish blonde, but she's putting a light. Yeah, she's putting a reddish blonde. I'm sorry. Because the color that I used in the top part of my head was a light auburn. In respect to my mom always had her hair in auburn. She loved that color. So I said, I will try it just for the sake of my mother. All right. So she's still putting it on, and it's taking some time to apply it. And I know that you can see how, it's going. Yes, that's my niece. Her name is Latifah, like my sister. Her name is, what we call her Little Latifah. But she does hair very well. And I'm really excited about getting it done and having her do it. You see the part that's hanging down? That part still has to be colored. And she's coloring that in now. You see, she applies the color, and then she massages it into the hair. You see that? She applies it and massages it in. So that's awesome. It's an awesome job. And you have to really want to do someone's hair to, to even go through that. And I thank God that she did not mind doing mine. Yes, I am her auntie, and she loves me, and I love her back. Yeah, that's my great niece. She's not my niece from a sister, but she's my sister's granddaughter. And I thank God for her. She has such a sweet spirit, a sweet young lady. So she's almost at the end of my hair, and it's just being massaged in. You see that? Just being massaged in. She's massaging it in. And she's getting down to the end, which she'll be down to in no time. She's getting down. She's doing the ends. And you know something, guys? Because it's so long now, I think I may just cut it just a little bit up to the area of my lower back, where my buttocks are, just a little bit over that area, because it does grow so fast too. And a lot of times we put heat to our hair, and all of that heat is really no good. You could sit up under the dryer to dry your hair, because it takes several days for the hair to dry, even after you wash it. And after you wash it and dry it out the first day. But it generally takes some time to dry that hair. Okay, so I just want you to see how long it is. Look at that. Look at the length of that, and look at the color coming in that she put in. And that color is a reddish blonde. You see? Look at it. It's almost hitting the floor. It's right near the floor. Just so long. Yeah, you see how long that is? It has really, really grown. Okay, so we go back up, and then now what you're going to see her do is apply the next color. And the next color that I had was a Revlon, let's see, Intense Red. And that color is just going to be on several of the locks. It's not on all of them. It's just like a highlighter to highlight the locks and to make them darker than the colors that I've used, okay? And as I said before, these colors that I'm putting in my hair, I coupon these colors, so it's a great thing to see how you can use stuff from your stockpile and things that you coupon. And she's doing the same process that she did before. She's going down the hair and putting the color on the hair and then massaging the color into the hair. You see? And I guess I never, I knew a little bit how to do it. Look how long that is. That is really, really long. Look at that. She's putting it in, massaging it, going to the next part of it, and massaging it. You see that? I mean, it's a process. And I normally like to put like a light color in my hair, like a maybe not a reddish blonde, but I like a blonde. I like something that's a little light. But this time I said, let me try something that's different. And so that's why I tried. And I used up 3 boxes of hair color. And I used all of them. Yes, I did. Look at that. So the color is coming in already. As soon as she applies it, the color is just about there. Yes, it is. I know a lot of you probably, wondering, how does a person that have dreadlocks color the dreadlocks? And this is a good example to show you how it's done. You could say it's a tedious process because it is. You have to be exact and you have to be sure of what it is that you're doing. And so the color is applied. It's massaged in to the hair, and the color takes. It's taken right away. I wonder why it's taken so fast, but it is. It's taken to the hair right away. And so we left these strands out so that we could put the color in and see how the color did in the hair, and how the color would mix in with these other 2 colors to show highlights. Now that other color that I had, it's the red color. It's really, really red. Now that would be something if I put that in my hair. But my niece, the one that's doing my hair, her hair is really, really red. And she said that she did her own hair. So, that's wonderful that she did. So we left some strands of the locks out on the left side, and we also left some out on the right side of my head. And as you can see, look at that. See, the color is taken already. It's a fast process. So I really didn't have to leave it. I don't think I have to leave it in there so long. All right. So she's going to move over to the next section. You see, and she's taking some hair from that section and she's starting to put the color on that section, and she's massaging it in. And I'm sitting patiently just waiting for the whole process to be over. All right. We were in my bathroom doing it. And I can't wait to show you the finished product when the product is finished. But here we go. And she's putting the color in. The color is being applied. And you know what? These boxes of hair color are not that expensive. Look at that. You see the red there? And the color is really taken to the hair quickly. And if you want to go out and buy this hair color, you can do that yourself because they're not that expensive. Like the L'Oreal, you know, those are generally 2 for $17. But we always get that $6 off L'Oreal coupon that we can use. And then sometimes we get back extra care bucks when we go to CVS to buy the hair color. So you can even end up with extra care bucks. So that's awesome. Just the fact that you're buying something that is going to help beautify you, and then you're earning money back, and you may end up paying only $2 or $1 a box for the hair color. But that's really awesome how that can happen, and that's why I love couponing. I love couponing because I can literally walk out of the store without having paid a lot of money for the items that I want to purchase. Oh yeah. So she's going back over it. You see, that's the color. That's the red that I use. That's Revlon Color Silk. That's the L'Oreal Light Auburn that I use. And this one is the reddish blonde that I use. Those were the 3 that I used. Look at that. You see the color come in there?